Welcome to Freedom Diaries. I just want to share my diary today. And if you are here, I am hoping that you get something out of this. All right. Let me go ahead and get started. So I wanted to say today, please, Lord, allow me to break away all barriers in order to walk in a purpose you've brought me to fulfill. I don't want to continue to be this washed up old version of myself that's going nowhere. Please don't let this continue to be my life. I don't want to continue to place those limitations on myself that's held me back for years, Lord. I really don't want to be this person anymore. Thank you for your patience and forgiveness and for the things I may still struggle with. I really do strongly desire to get it right. All right, now that was more there, but I just wanted to keep it short and sweet for y'all. You get the gist for today. And here's the thing about this. This is what I'm here for, is for you guys to send me your diaries that is on your heart, mind, and spirit, all right, that you would like for me to share and give you a voice to. Freedom Diaries is all about, giving you a voice and to be seen. And even if you don't want to, me to share your name, it's just about what comes from our heart, because our diaries are highly important. That they are what get us through. They're what see us through all situations and get us to the future. All right. So that's what I'm here for. But as far as the diary for today, limitations and the things that's trying to keep us held back, that's what we want to overcome, y'all. That's what we want to overcome. I just wanted to say, listen, I may not be the most perfect Christian, but I love the Lord and I put all my faith and trust in him. And that's how I get through. I feel, I pretty much walk alone for the most part. I don't really relate to too many people. And I got a small family, but the thing is just that if you feel alone, that's what I'm here for. You can email me and we could pray together. We could talk, we could do whatever, because I don't want anyone to feel like they're not seen. Because listen, I know how that feels. You know what I mean? When people it's not too many people you can relate to. Too many people that seem like they care about, you as an individual. I understand that 100%. So I want you to, that's what I'm all about, y'all. And don't let nobody hold you back. If it's relationship, if it's a job, it's about, we need to be free, y'all. We need to be free from the things that's trying to keep us bound. I don't believe in it, you know what I mean? Because here's the thing, God brought us here to be free. You know what I'm saying? Listen, anything that we was taught growing up, as far as the lack mindset, as far as, oh, you got to be this way, you conform. No, we not doing that. You know what I mean? Because God sent us here to be free and to be abundant. All right. And that's the path I'm walking on. And, it's about faith and trust in him, knowing that God and your angels is just right there with you, just waiting for you to just reach out and let them know what's on your mind. We have not because we ask not. We got to let God know what's on our mind. Talk to him. He want to be there for us. He want to get us through the things that we go through on a daily basis. And I'm telling you what, and that's all I've been doing, because listen, my faith wasn't always the greatest. I've been a Christian all my life, but this walk has been a journey, and now I see that faith and trust is, if you ain't got nothing without it with the Lord, because you better put your faith and trust in him. It's vital, and he will give you the peace. Oh my God, he will give you the peace. That's what he been getting me, and that's what's been getting me through. I still have daily struggles, but listen here, you start to rise above it, and that's what he needs for us to do. We have to rise above the things, the darker energies want to keep us down, because that's their job. They want that's the darkest energy's job, is to keep us down and feel like, oh, well, I guess it ain't gonna get no better than this. Oh, the devil is a liar. Okay, and so I'm all about transformation. It's so vital. It's so serious, because my kids, it got to pass down and trickle on down to them. I need for them to be wealthy. You know what I'm saying? And so it's about changing mindset. It's about a change of mindset. We got to reprogram. We got to think differently. We got to think, even though I'm maybe struggling right now, I may not, I need this for my car. I got to pay rent. We got to know that we are abundant, regardless and in spite of the circumstances and what reality is presented to us, because we're God's child. We're his. And he didn't send us here to be struggling and depressed and sad all the time, and having people we in relationships with that's trying to tell us they love us, but they talking to us crazy every other day. Listen, I understand, and I've been there and done that, but not no more, because ain't nobody gonna keep me down. Listen, and if you need anybody to talk to, I'm here for you, because honey, I understand. Trust and believe it. But I tell you what, I refuse to let anybody keep me from getting freedom, total freedom. All right, I'm claiming it right now, even though I may need this and I may need that, but God is providing. He's providing. Because why? Because I'm trusting in him, and I prayed and I asked him already, and so I'm leaving it to him. God said it's a sin to worry. And okay, good, because I don't want to worry. I want to have peace. I want to have peace. And we're going to talk more about that, all right? But I love you, and you can hit me up via email, whatever you need to do, all right? We're going to pray. We're going to get through this, all right?